Hello, Gaddis Gamers. I just wanted to take a minute to talk to you about our vehicles and tell you the difference between the quick build gaming miniatures and your standard scale model kits, which are usually at 1/35th scale. And our vehicles are all at 1/56 scale to match our infantry. So our quick build kits uh, have more detail than smaller kits that are like 1/100, 1/44, stuff like that. But they're not as detailed as a 1/35th scale uh, display model, right? Because we want these to be durable. We want you to be able to handle them. A lot of our kits are resin and metal, depending on the size, because we want them to be able to be handled, because when you're playing you want to be able to move them around. They do have some fiddly bits like the machine guns and stuff that you'd put on them, but even those, I tend to magnetize those so I can take them on and off. I try to do the barrels out of metal whenever possible, because I know that sometimes the resin plastic ones will snap or break, but we try to use thicknesses so that they're easy to handle when you're playing. If you bump into them or get them snagged, nothing's going to happen to them. For example, with our P40, our tank tracks are all metal because we know that they're going to be handled, but also for weight, the body is resin. We want to keep it a little bit of weight on the table so that when you place it, it stays there, it doesn't just blow away. And then we have full resin kits like our FT17 for Shattered Crown. It comes in like 3 pieces, with a turret, and then you can magnetize and swap out the barrels if you want to play historical or if you want to play Weird War. So we keep that kind of stuff in mind when we're designing our kits. They won't have as much detail as a 1/35th scale display model, but they have more detail than your average wargaming model. And also we try to make them as durable as possible, give them a little bit more weight on the table, because we know you guys are going to be playing a lot. So I just wanted to point that out for you guys that are new to this or getting into it, and understand the difference between our 1/56 scale vehicles and other model kits you might buy that are in plastic or that you see at the store, or if you've been a hobbyist for a while. To understand that difference between a gaming kit, like, oh, why doesn't it have this? Especially when you do historicals, there's always some people like, well, this tank didn't have that thing at this time. It's your model. Do what you want to do with it. We put as much in there as we can, because, again, the key thing is to get the thing on the table and to play and to have a good time. And we want to make sure you guys are having a good time and have made an investment in our game. And we want to make sure that you get the most bang for your buck out of that. All right. Thank you for being a Gaddis Gamer, and you guys have a wonderful day. Happy gaming.